Well, hello YouTube, and a warm welcome to the New to Crypto channel. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm your host. Now, I'm not sure if this is working because a minute ago I was just streaming to nobody. I was streaming in private by mistake. I didn't even realise. Trying to update the settings. So if you do come in the chat and I see you, then I will know that I'm actually streaming to people rather than just sitting here chatting along to myself and nobody being in here. So hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. I've got this new swanky microphone as well. So I've been trying that out. So come on in and have a chat. If you'd like to join us, then all you have to do is I'm going to put a link up in the chat in a few moments time as soon as anyone starts coming in. There we go. How's it going, Paz? How you doing? That's good. I'm glad you can hear me. How's the sound? Does it sound all right? Can you hear me okay and all that kind of stuff? As I said, I'm new to this kind of microphone, so I'm trying to get it all sorted. Let's go over here, and what I'll do is I will put the invite if anyone wants to join us for the thing. Obviously, we're getting ready for the Cryptkins drop. The one that everyone's been waiting for. Of course. Only 4 minutes to go now. Oh, 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. So that's a bit my fault. Drops in less than 4 minutes. Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. 3 minutes now. 3 minutes. Okay, so are we all set? We all got our gems loaded up and all that kind of thing. I'm actually going to do my sneaky. Did anyone try that hack? There was a hack that was like, what's it called? You had to set your phone like an hour before or something so that the thing would come up. Did anyone do that? I didn't try that personally, but not for this one. I might do for another one of them, but which is the one we want to try and get here? Let's have a look. Let's view all. I'm guessing it's the it's the little green guy, isn't it? That's one. Oh no, it's the ultra rare. That's the one we want to get. $14.99. That's the one, isn't it? So here we go. Dropping soon. So let's see, shall we? Okay, we'll leave him on the. Leave them on dropping soon. We've still got 3 minutes to go anyway. So as I said, if anyone wants to join us, let me put this little thing in the chat so that way people know. Control V. There we go. There's that thing there. All you have to do is go along, and then it pops up into my thing, and it lets me know that you're here. So if you'd like to come and join us, then feel free to do that. That'll be cool. And we're gonna have a chat to a few people and all that kind of thing. So should we have a look at what we're looking for here? Let's see if I can share my screen at the same time. This one and this one, I believe. There we go. That's it. So this is the Cryptkins. Oops, I just unshared my screen at the same time. Hi Dylan, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. My angel, thank you very much for joining us. Who's else in there? Suna Stacker, Paz. How you all doing, guys? We've got just a couple of minutes, about 2 minutes now, so only 2 minutes to go. So this is all the ones, the one we're aiming for, obviously. I'm guessing, whoopsie daisy, what am I doing? It's over here. Let's have a look at the one we're going for. The one we're going for is going to be way down here, isn't it? So let's go Midnight Tube. Oh no, not that one. Which one is that? Like a secret or something? Which one's that one? That's the one we were going for, isn't it? That's the one we were going for first of all. So therefore, let's get it with that one. Let's have a look here. Are we out and ready yet? Not that long now, I don't think. Who's trying to get the whole set? Anyone trying to get? You're working, Tyler. Are you gonna try and actually get the set though? What's the thing? You're gonna have a go at getting it. 1 more minute to go. Still 1 more minute. I'm not sure how I put my phone up on this screen, so I'm not going to be able to do that. What's happening with Economy? I know it's kind of crazy, isn't it? I don't know what's going on with it, but it's kind of cool because you get to get in lower than what you were before. So I don't know how low you guys got in. So, but my brother-in-law got in at like 7 or something, and he contacted me last night. He said, "Buy more Economy," or "Buy more Omi," even. Right, here we go. Oh, my apps just froze completely. So this is the guy we're after. It appears to be time right now, so let's see if we can. No Omi burn today. Just got a thing from Twitter to say that. That's nice of them to tell us that, isn't it? Oh, are we in? No, we're not in at the moment. Anyone in already? It seems to have dropped now, so. There we go. I'm going to go back in. I've got just a complete loading. Oh, no, here he is. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get him. attempting to secure the order. How long do you reckon it's going to take before these things sell out? I've got a feeling these aren't going to sell out quite as quick. You know, I've got a feeling that no one really is that bothered about them. But then that might be a bad thing. I don't know if you think that. If you think nobody's bothered about them, then you know what we got. Buffer wheel. Yeah, I'm thinking when the tokens get unlocked, I'm still on attempting to secure an order. So I don't know what you guys are on, but I'm on this little black guy, first of all. This little, is he black? Is he brown? Yeah, he's black, isn't he? Sort of black and purple, I guess. This little one here. That's the one I'm on at the moment. Oh, wait, is that my microphone that's loud? Or is that, let me move it down a bit if that's the case. I've just been trying out this microphone. I bought this yesterday. I think I'm going to send it back, to be honest. I'm not really happy with it. It feels weird. I don't like it here. I want to get like a boom one that's up here, so that way it's out of the focus. Because I was having issues with my attempting to secure. Thanks for joining us, Robert. Oh, something went wrong, unable to reserve. Okay, so it's back to that again. So it's doing that. So obviously everybody's trying to buy them. Even though I thought no one was going to buy these things, I guess everybody is going to try and buy these things, I guess, in the end then in that case. As I said, if you'd like to join us in the chat, all you have to do, if you'd like to join us in the actual, you know, the thingamajigger in the video chat, then you're more than welcome to. All you have to do is go to this link, which I will put in the chat just there. Hooker Guy, UK. The question is Omi a dead project? Oh, well, I don't know. I personally don't think it is, obviously. If you think it's a dead project, then obviously jump out of it quickly, because otherwise you've lost all your money, so to speak. But I personally don't think it's a dead project at all. I think it's only just getting started. And I think that there's been a lot of FUD lately because of the fact that the tokens are being released and all that kind of thing. And I guess the price isn't really doing much, is it? But I think back to when Doge was like 2 cents or something, and then it went up to, what was it, like 9, I think it went, and then it shot right the way down again to like 4, and that is when I basically sold around 5, something like that. So, and look at it now, for goodness sake, I'm an idiot. But then I sold it to get Omi, so you know, to me it worked out better, to be honest. But I still obviously regret it. But I don't know, you know, it's up to you to decide. Essentially, if you think it's a dead project, then oh, I've got one. I think I managed to get one. I think I managed to get this little purple guy. Let's have a look. Crypto John just did a tweet as well. How many was you able to get? I guess he's That Corpse Guy, how's it doing? Thank you very much. Glad you enjoy the stuff. There we go. If you want to join us on the thing, anybody, all you have to do is to simply come along and click on this link here, and you can join us for a chat as well at the same time. So there it is, just there. Let's have a look. Did I manage to get one? No, it's confirming purchase. It timed out, so it didn't give me a chance. Usual thing, eh? Usual thing. But you know what? Is the market open today? Does anyone know if the market's actually open at the same time? Yeah, well, it is a bit of a laggy drop, isn't it? Because the other day they closed the market, didn't they? And then they did the drop. I wonder if that's making a difference. Let me just check, see if the market's open. Obviously, I'm going to come out of the confirming purchase bit. And oh no, I just come out of the app and completely there. That was probably a bad move, because now let's see, shall we? Let's see if it comes out of the app completely. Let me just turn this around. That's it. Hopefully you can still see me. There we go. I don't like having the little screen there, because if I have the screen there, I look at that screen rather than you guys, and it's a bit rude, isn't it? So therefore, don't want that to be the case. Any view on Omi? Well, yeah. Obviously, I've got quite strong views on Omi, haven't I? Really. So therefore, because my channel is essentially Omi, really. In fact, I only started it because of Omi. So obviously, I've got strong views on it. But you know, like I said just a minute ago, I think yeah. Well, I'm locked out. So yeah, that's not so good, is it? I think it's because they've got the market open. Is there a better exchange to buy Omi on? Well, at the moment, no. But coming up in a few, sometime this month, isn't it? Anybody can correct me on this one. There's supposed to be some more exchanges coming. We don't know what the exchange is for definite yet. We haven't had any full definite confirmations, but it's going to be a higher tier than what we've got now. Although Ascendex is pretty good. I get all mine on Ascendex. You can also buy, if you have Binance, you can also buy Go tokens on Binance, and then you can go to Go Swap and you can swap them over. But it depends on the liquidity of Go Swap as to whether that's a good option for you. I don't think there's many fees generally to do that. I don't know how many people have done that, but you also need MetaMask as well to do that. And I'm a little bit worried about MetaMask because I see it popping up all the time that people have been hacked and stuff and fake things from MetaMask. Although I saw that about Trust Wallet as well today as well, so I'm getting a little bit worried myself about that sort of thing. I'm thinking of getting a hardware wallet, but I'm not sure. Obviously, I'd love to get the Omi one, but they're always sold out. So I'm sort of trying for the next best thing essentially to see what I can get. I'm looking at Trezor and stuff like that, but I believe that a lot of these they don't hold all the tokens, so you've got to know which one you're getting. Otherwise you might get the wrong token to fit in it, so to speak. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that because I haven't really looked into it in a big way. So they need to pop the app back into beta. Yeah, well, I guess you could say that. I don't know, because it's sort of out of beta, but then is it at the same time? As they said, it's out of beta because they've taken the name away, but it's still in its infancy, isn't it? So, but yeah, I agree. If they take the beta thing away, then everyone expects it to be amazing, don't they? So I guess it's a bit laggy at the moment. I've personally been... oh, no, I've been logged out. That's why. That's my fault. Okay, let me see if I can get back in again. Did anyone manage to get one yet? What's the situation? Anyone managed to buy one? Just going through my process of logging back in. You're able to buy rare just now. Oh, well, that's cool. So is this one here, this cosmic, whatever this one is anyone a fan of these things, or is everyone just buying them for the sake of it? I don't... I don't really know. Let's have a look. Cosmic is what is he? A rare, super rare? Which one is he? Okay, so you managed to get the this one, did you? This little one here. That's the one you managed to. Paz was able to get this one, I guess. Let's have a look at it there. So I guess this is the rare that you were able to buy. So let me check out the other one. I'm trying to log in at the moment still, so I'm not having any luck whatsoever logging in, mainly because I'm talking to you guys. But let's have a look here. Riveting stuff, this, isn't it? There you go. Let me see if that gets me in. That should get me back in. It's because I was trying to come out and check the market to see what's this ultra rare showing my screen is sold out already. My goodness, already sold out. Okay, so that's taken even less than ultra rare is the Nightcrawler. Is that right? No, wait, hold on. What's the Nightcrawler? No, the Nightcrawler is the one above. The ultra rare is this one. Yeah, ultra rare, $14.99. It's good prices though. Okay, what have I done wrong here? I'm putting in my wrong details, I think, because it's not coming up with. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Sorry about that long elongated pause there for absolutely no reason. It's because I'm just trying to log back into my app. So I managed to log myself out somehow, and I'm not quite sure how. Cool, Sky. Can I connect my Binance wallet to Go Swap? No, you can't do that. No, the only way to connect okay, right. I've just received a two-for authentication email. Just give me 1 second here. So I've got to sign into that. And obviously, that's the thing now, because they've done all this new security. It's great, but it means that every time you do something, you've got to do it. You got to do this to get back in again. Let's have a look here. Now, you know what? I'm having all sorts of issues because I'm trying to talk to you guys at the same time. So I'll leave my phone for now. I guess that just means I'll have to rely on you guys to let me know if it's out of thing already, if it's been sold out and all that kind of thing. So the ones we were after, the main one you were after straight away is this guy here, isn't it? The purple guy. Let me know when he's sold out, if anybody knows. As I said, if there's anyone in here that wants to have a chat or anything like that, wants to join us, then all you have to do is follow this link, which I will put down the bottom here. There we go. I'll put it in the chat so that everyone can see. I know quite a lot of people are obviously going to be trying to get their drop anyway, so therefore they'll probably join us a bit later and all that kind of thing. We did a competition the other day. I don't know how many of you guys caught the competition, but we did the competition with Steve Boog the other day, Art Boog, and we gave away some DeLoreans, and we also did a chat with some people then. So if anyone wants to join, then that's what we did. So you can just join up, and all you do is you just go into your phone or whatever, and you can use it as your as a video, and you can come up on the chat, and I can just allow you to come in essentially. So if you want to do that, then feel free to do that, and I'll let you join in. Hey, Dylan, you got one ultra rare. Fantastic stuff. That's what we like to see. So let's have a look at this, shall we? It's $14.99 for that ultra rare. So bear in mind that when Donnie came out, Donnie was $16.99. And he sold the other day for 27 grand. So I'm not saying this is going to sell for 27 grand by any stretch of the imagination. But what I'm saying is that you don't necessarily have to sleep on the ultra rares and the rares of these because they're a lot cheaper. Because normally, obviously, they have a set price for them, don't they? But I'm guessing it's ironic to say, really. I was going to say because they're smaller, but it doesn't really make sense because at the end of the day, it's still pixels on your phone, isn't it? So you can make it as big as you like. But I guess these toys in the store are when you buy them are smaller. I think they're only sort of, a couple of inches or something. So compared to other things. But I think, let's have a look. There's only 500 total Donnies. Is there only 500? Is that all there was? Wow. So that was the original, literally, that's why then. There's only 500. That's why it's 27 grand. That's craziness. But what you got to remember as well, though, is that even though there is only 500 of them or whatever, ultra rare is sold out. So this little guy here, he is the sold out one at the moment. So then the next one to go for will be this guy. He's the rare. So therefore, he's ugly. I don't even think I want him, to be honest. Well, you see, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, I think in 5 months it's going to be worth the same as the season 1 ultra rare unicorn. Yeah, of course, that's the thing. Because what you got to remember is that they're going to start doing that. What's it? C&P, isn't it? Is it C&P? No, it's what is it? Rogers and Curran, isn't it? Rogers and Curran. As soon as Rogers and Curran start doing their thing, I think we're going to see a big heavy increase in the app. And obviously they did say, they keep teasing this announcement all the time, and I know it's annoying that we never tell you what it is. Obviously we don't know, and they never tell you what it is, but I guess you've got to trust in the process. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't think it's a pump and dump by any stretch of the imagination. I've seen other things that are pump and dumps, and this is not looking like a pump and dump to me, but could be wrong, which is why I always say never put in what you can't afford to lose, or that you're not willing to lose, essentially. Okay, rare and ultra rare are sold out. Yeah, it's hard for me to. You've got 5 gems are gone. So yeah, normally if you've got them, the gems gone, then normally it means you got something, doesn't it? So basically, I can't wait for season 2. Season 2 on May the 20th. Why? What's season 2 on May the 20th? I don't understand. Explain that one to us if you can. Season 2 on May the 20th. It sounds like it's a show or something you're watching for. I'm guessing this is something to do with someone said the other day. David put a thing on Twitter about this is the last one this season. So then someone was worried that it was done in seasonal drops and it wasn't actually, what's this? We're just taking the market offline briefly to help with the performance during the drop. We'll let you know when it's back up. Oh, there you go. So we just got a thing saying that they've taken the market offline, which I think will help because that's what they did with the Ultraman drop. Do you remember? They did that with the Ultraman drop. So therefore they've taken it off now. So there should be a lot smoother, and I think they should do that every time. I think they should just pause the market. Surely they can just pause it and then bring it back on again, rather than letting the auctions run through as well. But if they just pause it and that's it, then let's have a look. Are there any other places via Binance where only even if fees are involved? Yeah, as I said, no. With Binance, the only thing you can do is you can buy Go tokens. Once you bought your Go tokens, you can then put them into MetaMask. So you would just get a MetaMask wallet. So go to metamask.io, I think it is, or something along them lines. Or just type in MetaMask to Google. Make sure you get the correct MetaMask though. Don't get like a fake one, which I don't think there any exist, but you never know. There's lots of links that say like connect to here and all this sort of thing, which are adverts. Don't go for them. Go for the real website. Once you get that website and you go into MetaMask, it's like it's a browser thing basically. I've got a video in my channel actually all about it. So if you go into the channel, then you can see it. And all you have to do is you have to add the OMI token in there, and you have to add the Go token in there as well. And then once you do that, you buy from Binance, you transfer it to your MetaMask, and then you connect your MetaMask to your Go swap. Or I guess you could do it with Uniswap as well, but Uniswap, I think the fees are a lot more, so I would go with GoSwap. So personally, that's what I'd do. Yeah, as Paz said, fees will always be. There you go. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, David commented about the second season for Vivi. So I guess that in the second season they're going to drop the NFL, aren't they? They're going to drop all that kind of stuff. I guess they class the seasons as like what we see, quarter 1, quarter 2, and all that. So essentially, the Q2 is quarter 2, isn't it? It's the second season, I guess. I guess that's what they're referring to when they talk about that. So My Angel 2020 got 2 rares. Well done to you. Yeah, system crashed to log me out. That's exactly what happened to me. Yeah, I'm currently sitting on the login screen. I haven't actually even tried to log back in again, purely because obviously I'm chatting to you guys. So it's a bit hard for me to log back in. Let's have a quick go though while I'm here. Why not? But also that 2-factor authentication thing. When you've got a lot of people going on the thing, it doesn't seem to be quite as quick as it does when there's nobody going on it. But you know, that's always going to be the case anyway, isn't it? So many people trying to get on this thing at the moment and buy these little things. So this was the rare, obviously. I've got a feeling they're going to have a few left in the store. I think that's what they're aiming for. Well, that's an ugly one, that one, isn't it? What's the one? That's kind of cute. What on earth is that? Who came up with these things? For goodness sake. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. I might buy one of those just because I like it. That's not my thing, that one. That's kind of cute. That's the one that was on the on most of the things. That all is sold out. What, literally everything. Even the Yeti. Hold on. The Satish here is saying that all is sold out. Let's have a look. Is this? Does everyone agree with that? Is it all sold out? Is everything sold out? I've done a silly thing. I put my chat on this one today rather than on this one. So therefore, I have to every time I let me put this here, and I will swap them around. Let me take off this screen because you don't really need this screen on here at the moment anyway, do you? So let's have a look here. And then what I'll do is I'll swap it this way so I can look at the chat on this screen and then talk to you on this screen. And that way it'll be a little bit better, I think. So let's do that. There we go. That's it. So I only have to look down a little bit now in order to see the chat. So that's a lot better. Let's have a look. What's this? Pending Muppet. This is random. So I'm just looking at Crypto John just did a tweet about a pending Muppet. I'm not sure what he's talking about here. Common and uncommon left. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. I'm selling my pending Muppet for $1,200 worth of crypto. So that's John Savage music. Having a little laugh there. Right, let's put this little dude back on. I'll share my screen again. Let's remove that source. Yeah, this screen. So it looks like they're selling out just the same quickness essentially as what the other ones are doing, in essence, from what I can gather anyway. So you still got the Yeti there by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Let's make him bigger so we can see him anyway. There's the Yeti guy, and the only ones that are left now are the commons and the uncommons. I guess we got some. Oh, that's quite a cute one as well. See. So essentially, even though they're doing these a lot cheaper, there's a lot more of them, isn't there? There's like what we got. We've got 9,000 editions of that one, and we've got 9,000 of that one, 9,000 of that one. Yeah, it's like what I said in one of my videos the other day. I said that running low, but just got a common of 7822 out of 9,000. Okay, so they're running low then in that case, yeah, for sure. So what time is it now? So it's only 20 minutes past. So they've sold out within 20 minutes of these things that obviously they've got a fan base for them. Or maybe just people like the idea of getting them. I don't know. But you know, when I was talking in my thing the other day about the Cryptkins, someone put on my comments, they said that their daughter goes to Tesco's, which is in the UK, goes to Tesco's in UK, and she buys them all the time. So, you know, I guess, you know, at the end of the day. used to go with my mum and dad all the time to go and buy He-Man figures. Remember He-Man figures back in the day? I used to go every time I went to Tesco's, I'd always buy a He-Man figure, and it was just a couple of quid, and it was just a way to shut me up. And I guess that's the same thing with these Cryptkin things. They're probably cheaper than the the average thing or whatever. Okay, so Paz, you've managed to get saying that he's acquired everything except for the ultra rare and the rare. Okay, that's not so good. I should have gone for those first. Always go for the higher ones first and then work your way down, because otherwise you end up with the ones that are the most expensive, the ones that you have to buy at a later date, whereas you could have got it for 14 quid if you tried to go for them first. But I guess at the end of the day, if it's not loading, you've got to you ain't got much choice, have you, I suppose. Bigfoot is still there. Okay, which one's the Bigfoot one? Oh, that's the little white guy, isn't it? Where is he? Here we go. There's the foot there. He's quite cute anyway. So yeah, maybe. Oh no, now sold out. There's 3 rares. 3 rares. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that. I didn't have a chance to go through this thing yesterday, and I'm literally just doing it now as I'm talking to you on the thing, because by the time I let my video out yesterday, so we've got an ultra rare, which is that one's not even out yet, obviously. This ultra rare, okay, that one's all sold out now. Then you got a Nightcrawler, which is a rare, and then a Thunderbird, which is a rare. Okay, so that ugly one's a rare one as well. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, okay, right, gotcha. So they're all rare, and then you've got the uncommons from then on. Okay, cool. So are all the ultra rares and rares all sold out now, I guess? Yeah, I should have looked at this yesterday, really, shouldn't I? But literally, I was doing the video, and then after I finished my video, I was doing stuff with this microphone. I've been faffing around with this all the time, so therefore, hopefully, the sounds all right. I feel a bit weird with it in front of me, to be honest, in front of my face, but I can't move my arms around as much. So, but if the sound's okay and everyone can hear me okay and it's all good, then I'll stick with it. It seems to be the YouTube way, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Da, da, da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, that's okay, Steve. No problem at all. Thank you very much for joining us to say hello. I think it's going to be a quick one today anyway, by the looks of it, because it looks like the drop is pretty much going. There you go. Look, all sold out by the looks of it. So therefore, it's kind of crazy. If that's the case, I got logged out a while ago and I haven't been able to get back in. But to be fair, I didn't really try either. So let's have a look. Let's just see. Just trying to log in here. Okay, right. It's got my 2-factor authentication. Let's have a look, see if I can get anything. I managed to get back in now. Even Bigfoot sold out. Okay. Being Canadian, missing out on the Bigfoot was house bad. Let's have a look. I'm back in the app now, by the way. I managed to get back in, thank goodness. So, what do you think my blue lights behind? Does it look snazzy? I've got this new thing. I've been trying out different lightings and all sorts. So I've now got a desk and everything. I'm really getting into this YouTube stuff. Look, I can do green here. Oh no, I can't. Can I do green? I'm supposed to be able to do green, but I guess I can't. Hold on. That one's on. That one's off. Oh, I guess the I guess the remote's not working as well as I thought it should do. Let's have a look. See if I can get this thing to work. No, can't get it to work at all. Oh well. What's this? Let's have a look. Okay, so you tried the time on the phone, and it made it available, but still couldn't buy till the actual time. No, that's right. Yeah, you can't buy it until the actual time, but you just make it available. So you get that little, that little edge over everyone else, because you think about it, everybody else is literally sitting there waiting for it to drop and then swiping up, and they've got a thing. Whereas if you put your phone an hour forward, which I guess is what happened, you can actually go into the app, it seems, and you can actually get yourself ready. So it doesn't give you that much extra time, essentially, but it does give you a bit of extra time, which means that you can get in before a lot of other people. So I guess it means that that thing works then in that case. So next time there's a drop and you want to get on it quick, then that's going to be the secret. Make sure it's an hour ahead, and then or even 10 minutes ahead. It doesn't matter, does it? The point is that if you're on that product page and it says you can buy, as soon as it hits 5, or a 5 in this case for me, because I'm in Spain, obviously, but wherever it hits where you are, then just hit that buy button and you'll be straight in, basically. But there's a lot of people starting to know about that little hack now, so therefore. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, I did exactly the same then, Paz. I literally came to Ecomi because of the fact that I saw that NFTs were the thing, and I bought some engine, and then I heard about Ecomi, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. It's low at the moment, therefore it's my chance to get a coin that's or token, because it's not really a coin, is it? A token that's really low, and then maybe get some gains from it. And then I bought some, put it in a wallet, and forgot about it. And then it was a couple of weeks later, literally it started going crazy and people were going crazy for it. And then all of a sudden I realized, and I was like, you know what, there's no people here on YouTube talking about it at all at the time. And also the reason I did the YouTube thing is purely because I did a video with the balloons, which people know me for now, and I put it into the Telegram channel, and that was literally just to tell people about what I thought about the the market cap and all that kind of stuff. And in the end, I've decided to carry on doing this channel. So I love it. But yeah, I wasn't really into the collectibles, but now, obviously, that's the thing. You get addicted to the drops, don't you? Do you know what? The very first drop, the actual, because the actual drops before, they were exciting, but they were still in the store all the time, so you could just go in and buy the Batmans and all that sort of stuff. And it was only when it really got to, I guess, Nightwing was probably the first one that it really got a bit crazy, and I was really nervous, like sitting there waiting for Nightwing to come out. So now I don't get so nervous. I'm not that worried anymore, but it was just like a nerve-wracking experience. I don't know why. I was sitting there on my bed. I had the doors shut. It was like, my wife was outside with our kid, and I was like, don't come in. I'm busy trying to do this. That's the thing, yeah. And now you're sitting here trying to complete sets of unicorns and fishes and horses and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the cool thing. If you level up your Hey Taps, how you doing? If you want to join us, then feel free to come in. I can drop you the link if you're about and you fancy joining us. Everybody, Taps Trades is in the house. Who landed a Yeti? My Angel, Bigfoot Thunderbird struck out on the ultra rare. See, the ultra rare, that's the one you needed. That's the one, wasn't it? So Taps, if you want to join, all you have to do, here we go. Let me put the little thing here for you if you want to join. If anyone wants to join, by the way, then feel free to. The drop's pretty much over now anyway, so we can just have a chat about what's going on and all that kind of stuff. There's the little link if you would like to join us. That's right, Taps, no problem at all. Taps can't hop on either. I think I picked a weird time to do this. Last time when we did it with Steve, we did it at I don't know, what was it, I guess for you guys, it was in the afternoon on a Saturday. I don't know what time it is now, but everyone's off to work and stuff. So it's a bit of a weird time. It's a good time for me because it's like 5 o'clock. Funnily enough, I was going to go on with Poor Man's Printing last night. He did a thing. If you haven't checked out his channel, then go and have a check out of his channel. He does a lot of Ecomi videos, same as Taps and Kyle and all the other guys. And on there, he said to me, "Oh, can you come on and do a live with us or whatever?" And I said, "Yeah, what time?" And he said, "Oh, it's like whatever time it was," and that was like 2 a.m. for me here. So obviously can't do that. So it's a bit of a strange thing because I've got different time zones and stuff because we're in different countries. Yeah, well, I was on the. I personally was on the ultra rare screen for about 2-3 minutes, and I secured one. And then I made the stupid mistake of saying, "Let me just check if the market's open still." And then I clicked on the market, and then I somehow managed to log myself out of the app completely. So, therefore, although maybe they logged me out, I don't know. Maybe that was the thing. It's not been the first time that I got kicked out of the app, so maybe that was the case. Yeah, I guess that's what you got to do, isn't it? After you've done the well, although funnily enough, I did that with the DeLorean the other day. Everybody sort of skipped on the DeLorean and went to the next thing, and I stayed on the ultra rare and I just kept hitting the button, and it even said sold out for a lot of people, but it didn't say it for me, so I just kept hitting it, and then in the end, all of a sudden, it just popped up and said you got one, and I managed to get one. So it was kind of crazy. For my video yesterday, I don't know how many people saw the video yesterday, but there was a thing in there about the goggles. About UV goggles, not UV, VR, that's the one, VR goggles and stuff. I think I figured out a way to do it, so I will check it out, see if it works, and if it does, then I'll pop it in my thing, and then hopefully anyone who's got any of those cardboard goggles, there'll be a way that they can use them to get inside the DeLorean. Da, da, da. Tap say you got all of them besides the ultra rare. Just put them all in your wish list and stay on the screen. Yeah, I think that's the key, isn't it? Unless, well, if they're all sold out, can it be used on the Oculus Quest? I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm trying to. The way I'm doing it is a bit of a weird hack for it. Okay, so and you need two phones to do it. So you need two phones, and you need Trina's VR, and you need some sort of Google Cardboard or something like that. And then that means that you can. If I explain to you how I'm planning on doing it. No, I won't actually. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll leave it as suspense, and then I will see you later, Paz. Thank you very much for joining us. I will see you on the next drop for sure. Yes, indeed. So what do we get here? Some people got some good stuff here. Got a rare 2 uncommon and 4 common. Luckiest drop ever. Well, there you go. See, yeah, that's pretty cool. A rare 2 uncommon and 4. Oh, okay. So, well, you didn't manage to get the ultra rare, but that doesn't matter. It's still, you know. Actually, Taps, while you're still in here, did they put up the results of the VV Art show? Because I tried to watch you guys on the live stream and I got very confused. I don't know. I'm assuming that the way they'll do it is they'll do it in singles again. Okay, so we just got an Ecomi announcement then, and it says that Cryptkins drop has officially sold out. So it's officially sold out. So therefore, there is no more left, and they've opened back up the market. So that means that a lot of people will be shoving them on the market to try and get some money from them straight away, or gems, as the case may be, because obviously you can't get money for them at the moment. Yeah, it was the first piece that got really super confusing because I was watching it and I was trying to watch it afterwards as well. And then you were like, oh, that guy's won twice, so we're going to take him away and then we're going to bump everyone up and then we're going to move that one, like we're going to put another one at the bottom. And I thought, well, that works. But as I was trying to write down the results of all of them, when I got to third, that kind of screwed me up then because I was like, okay, well, he was third and he was fourth. And then and I was in the end, I was like, you know what? They're gonna announce him at some point. So I'll just leave it at that, and that will be it. So to make it nice and easy. I haven't managed to figure out that thing, by the way, Taps. So I won't talk about it here, but I didn't manage to figure it out. But I'll if I get any news from it or whatever, then I'll let you know. Okay, so it's all officially sold out. So therefore, if anyone wants to join us for the little chat thing, let me show you. We'll put that there for now, because obviously there is. There we go. That's the thing. All you have to do is click on that if you want to join us, and you'll automatically pop up on this little screen, and then I can add you in. If anyone wants to have a chat about anything, or if they want to know anything, or I don't know what you guys want to know. Let's have a look. So far then we haven't actually been able to obviously manage to use the gems to Omi conversion, but hopefully at some point that will come out, and I think that will make the price rise as well, because obviously if people are buying Omi and then using it to convert to gems, then that'd be a great thing. I had a lot of comments, people saying they don't want to touch their Omi and they don't want to eat into their bag, and I put a comment out on Twitter about this. Now, I'm not very good with Twitter. I don't really know how to tag and all that kind of thing, so I just put a little thing out and a few people retweet it or whatever. But basically I was saying that you don't have to touch your bag of Omi in order to be able to do the Omi to gems, because essentially you've got your bags, you're packed and all ready to go, and then all you do is you just buy slightly extra more essentially, and then you use that to transfer into gems and then put that into your thing. Now, bear in mind, it's not available yet. Still, they're still working out the glitches with it, I guess, because when they did have it, like when the app first came out, they had it available, and a lot of people started using it for obvious reasons, and then they had to put it on the wayside because they got a backlog of them essentially. But when that does come back out again, I've got a feeling they're going to get pummeled with it again, because, obviously what we've been saying about it, and that is it essentially burns straight from the exchange. So if you want that price to go up, what you have to do is you have to buy the Omi and then convert it to gems, and then it automatically goes to the Vault wallet. And then when you buy your NFT, because it's been in the Vault wallet from the start rather than coming from the Reserve wallet, it gets burnt straight away. And then that means that obviously that Omi gets burnt direct from the exchange, essentially, because it's coming from the exchange, going to gems, and then going to be burnt. So it's not actually going back to the exchange at all. So although I don't know if you guys caught my video yesterday, but in that video, we're talking about how the burn itself, sorry, not the burn, the Omi to gems when that comes out, or no, sorry, the gems to Omi even when that comes out, people were a little bit worried because they were thinking, well, if I pay £100 and then I got 30% taken by Apple, then how does that work when I send it to someone? And basically, VV or Ecomi, whatever you want to call them, are going to take the L for that one. So therefore, every time there's a transaction, there'll be 30%. So you don't have to worry about that. That's already in their expenses and all that kind of thing. So all you have to worry about is whether or not you're essentially going to. You've got to pay, I think it's 2.5% transaction fee, which is in the marketplace, which incidentally that gets burnt as well. I saw a few things on the on Telegram groups and stuff, and people saying they secretly add it in. Well, they didn't secretly add it in. They did tell us about it anyway, but I guess for some people they didn't notice it. I don't know. Not really sure what the situation is there. So it seems we're all sold out completely. And as I said, if anyone wants to join us, I'll keep it open for about another 5 minutes, just in case anyone wants to. Have we got anyone in the room still, or I can cut off? Oh yeah, there we go. See you later, Taps. Have a good one. Pom, pom, pom. This is my first tryout with this microphone today, so therefore, hopefully the sound is a little bit better than with my other one. So feel free to let me know in the comments if you see this back afterwards, or if you're in the room right now. So it's kind of crazy that it's all sold out. Literally, it's all gone already. So within 20 minutes. Do I have any complete sets? I do not have any complete sets of anything. No, I slept on a lot of them, so to speak. I didn't bother with the Batman at all. I bought a metal unicorn thingy. What's it called? Metello, I think it's called, and obviously a DeLorean and a few others. But I really only started buying them more when I was doing these live drops, and I tried to get the Ultra. Nightwing. Tried to get Nightwing. Tried to get Ultraman. Didn't manage to get any of those ones. But I'm more into the token than I am the collectibles. But I'm sort of into the collectibles as well, I guess, because I think that no matter what, they've got a foreseeable future as well. But They sold out in 20 minutes and there wasn't a lot of hype. That's very true. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of hype and they sold out in 20 minutes. That's absolutely crazy, especially for these things, you know. I honestly didn't think many people were going to want them. So I thought, and I think they thought the same thing. They thought they were going to have stuff in the shops for people to be able to buy. So let's have a look. This drop was good, but I was kind of hoping that they sold these as eggs, all the same price, but random as to what rarity you got for the egg, like a poker. Oh, that would be a really interesting idea, actually. Yeah, so like a blind drop, essentially, I suppose, because then you just buy it and you get what you get, don't you? That's pretty cool, actually. That's a nice idea. I know they're going to do blind drops again at some point. They did say it. They've been saying a lot of things, haven't they, essentially? And we never know exactly what's going to happen until, obviously, it does happen. You know, that's why, Eric, thanks very much for joining us. I will try and do a little bit of a live stream every one of these things. Now I've got my microphone sorted and all that kind of stuff, so that way. And as I said, if anyone wants to join us, then feel free to. This is the there's the little thing. There's the little link just there. So all you have to do is click on it. Okay. Vivi post on Twitter. So that means then if they sold out completely, there's like 9,000 of each one of them. Is that right? Am I right in saying that? That's what it was, wasn't it? So let's have a look. So we got 9,000 of those. Okay, that was only $6.99 though. So let's think. So $6.99 and those, and then 9,000 of those. 9,000 of those. Wowzers. 1,000 of those. So even though only $6.99, there's still, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 4? It was 4, wasn't it? Was that so? That would be 3,000. No, 36,000 then, I guess. No. 1 minute. Let me check this. How many was there? There was 1, 2. Hold on, I'm miscounting here. How am I miscounting? Right. That's the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 9,000 as well. And then we go to the, so 4, isn't it? So 4, no. So it'll be 3,600 then in that case, wouldn't it? So no, 36,000 even, just in the $6.99 ones. So think of how much money. Oh, there we go. Someone's done it for me in the thing there. Is that 77K for just those ones, or that's 77K in total? Keanu, let me put that up there. There we go. 77K. That doesn't sound like a lot. So that's well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yes, Justin's right there for sure. Wait, 77K on all collectibles. Oh, actually, then that's not as much as what's it called then, is it? It's not as much as like the DeLoreans and all that sort of thing as well. So because that dropped in like, what was that, like 4.2 million or something, wasn't it? Something ridiculous like that. So if 77K, then but I guess, like you said, it's a collection. As Justin says, it's a combo of you have the new users who don't have any NFTs, because that was the whole point, wasn't it? To get people in who don't have any NFTs and they want to try and get some. So therefore, they put them at a lower price. But little did they know that all the people who love the things anyway will just go and buy them all. And maybe they did know. I don't know. But you know, at the end of the day, you can't really odds it. I cannot see something this popular, like that sells out all the time. Now, I know you can argue that it's not like we're buying stock in a company, so it's not like the company does well, therefore the crypto does well, but it's kind of still coincided, isn't it? So, you know, that's what I'm thinking is way more than 77K, but I don't know. But yeah, in 22 minutes to be sold out is kind of crazy, isn't it? Let's have a look here. So, how did your drop go? I had an ultra rare reserved. I hit buy and then I threw out an error code. Yeah, that happens a lot. That's just the way it is. It's just when you get in a queue or not. So Now when I look at my wallet, the gems are back in my wallet. Oh, that's interesting. So you bought 2, and then you look at you took the gems, and now the gems are back in your wallet. Ooh, yeah. Well, if they're back in your wallet and haven't been taken, then that probably means that it didn't work for you on this occasion. Because otherwise, they normally when they take the gems, that means you're getting it. Does it say if you look in the app itself, if you click on the one, or click on your little guy that you bought or you think you've bought, and if it says you own one of these, then you're okay. Normally it's got like a little yellow circle to let you know that you've got one of those particular ones. So like if I go to the DeLorean, for instance, it's like, well, it's not really a circle, it's like a little medal, I guess is the best way to put it. So let me have a look here. I'm just trying to load the app. The app's going a little bit faster, that's at least. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, if you actually click on the collectible itself, and you've already got it, then it will say, oh no, I'm just clicking on the ones I've got here. I'm in my collection, so I don't want to be in that. I want to be on the store page. Yeah, if it doesn't have it, then in which case, then it means you didn't get it, unfortunately. What did Sultan say? Sultan says, I've been able to buy every rare or ultra rare drop since it started. Wow, you've been lucky then in that case. Wait, when you say started, do you mean like from the very beginning? We're talking like way back to Batman, or are you talking, from like Ultraman onwards, or from which is the one where you're talking from, essentially? But as you say, but today's drop, I wasn't able to buy the ultra rare, which is not even bad. It just means a lot more people are joining Vivi. That's true. It's true. That's what's happening. A lot more people are joining, which means that obviously in turn there's going to be a lot more interest in the Omi as well. The way I see it is like I said, it's not stock, so it doesn't mean the company does well, the token will do well, but I still think it's tied in together. So I think that what will happen is that more people will join Vivi, and more people will see the progress of it, and when the other licenses get announced, and then they will either buy Omi to be able to buy these things, or also they will buy Omi because they'll think, well, because people treat crypto a bit like stock anyway. The amount of times I've seen people on Facebook saying, oh, I've just bought some shares in Doge. It's not really shares, is it? It's coins. But the point is that they go, oh, I bought some shares in Doge just for a laugh, and it's the same as what's this? There we go. Wholesale worth 605,000. Okay, someone's done their sum, so I don't have to. I like that. Oh, you started at the Ghostbuster drop. Oh wow! And you've been able to get that's pretty cool. Oh, I just hit the wrong one there. That's nuts. There we go. I started at the Ghostbuster drop. Yeah, well that was even before the Batman ones, wasn't it? Essentially. So no, wait, the Batman drop was first, but they hadn't sold out. Then the Ghostbuster drop. Now the Ghostbuster drop, was it only secret rares that they dropped there? Because it was the platinum and the gold and the thingy. It was before my time that they wasn't available. Definitely. I didn't even realize they did like a drop like they do nowadays for it. I thought it was something that came out secretly and nobody knew about it. But that's because I started sort of going into the Vivi app just after that, and I saw people trying to sell them on the market. You got an ultra rare? Awesome. Crypto Cypher, well done to you. Getting yourself an ultra rare. That's good. Yes, that's true. The Cryptozoic Entertainment, they have some really good connections for stuff as well. So therefore, this is the first thing of theirs. But we've got the bombshells as well, haven't we? I can't even say it. The DC bombshells. I know they're coming out soon, or not soon, but they're coming out definitely, because we've got those, and obviously we've got everything DC anyway. Like people are going over like, well, what have we got, what we haven't got in terms of like new ones, but kind of think about how much we got in the ones we got already. It's kind of crazy. Feel bad for the people on Twitter who couldn't even get into the app. Well, you see, here's the thing. It depends on whether or not they opened it beforehand, whether they waited till the last minute, all that kind of stuff as well. Also depends on the phone you've got, I think. There's a lot of things, like with anything. There's a lot of factors that go into it as to whether or not the app is not performing right, essentially. And a lot of people, they get angry when they just can't get a a collectible or whatever as well. They don't know that you just have to keep trying, and you're getting put in a queue system or whatever. They think they can just hit the button once, and if it just says no, it's not working, then that's the end of it. They don't have to do it anymore. So I guess it depends how much you know about the app and stuff. Yeah, exactly. I actually opened the app probably about it was a couple of hours before, and then I opened it, and then my phone died because the battery died. So then I plugged it back in, opened it, and about an hour before, I think it was just loading, and it was just staying loading. So I guess a lot of people had the idea to do that as well. And then what happened was I came back on again probably about 15, 20 minutes ago, and I started streaming, and it was quite funny because I was streaming to myself for literally like 5 minutes. I was going, oh, there's nobody in. And then I realized that I actually had it on private. So I was actually streaming into my private YouTube rather than my normal YouTube, which is what I'm doing now, obviously. So I was streaming to myself, just waffling away. I'm like, no one's coming in. That's really weird. So, and I'm waiting for the chat to pop up and someone to say, yeah, we're here or something. No one's coming in. I thought, oh, no one's interested, whatever. And then it was only afterwards I realized. So that's why I was a bit late today compared to normal. Normally I'd come on at least like 20 minutes before the drop or something, so that it's all set and ready to go. Yeah, I guess it depends. You've got to open the app earlier. And as Art was saying, and as I said the other day, someone mentioned in the Telegram group I picked up on, and that was that there is a little thing you can do, which is to set your phone a couple of minutes earlier. And then you get access to it before anyone else. So you would actually get access to the actual buy page. And then that way, that gives you just that little bit of extra time compared to the other people who are sitting there and they need to refresh it and stuff like that. But you'd only find that out if you if you watch the channel I said about the other day. I'm not sure if any other channels will cover it. They probably will now for definite. But I wasn't sure if it was a thing that still worked. But apparently, yes, it does work. So. Yeah, the app forced me to log in again as well. And it did. I wonder if it's because of the marketplace. That's the only thing I can come up with, because the only time it did that to me before was what was the other one? I was again doing a live stream and it kicked me out again, and it took me a while to get back in again. And that was because it was absolutely crazy. And I've got a feeling that might have been Nightwing. No. Nightwing, I didn't do a live stream. So it was the one after that. So whatever that was, I don't know. It all rolls into one now. There's so many collectibles constantly, isn't there? So essentially, it's going to be crazy when they start doing 2 or 3 a week as well, or 3 or 4. Think of the amount of Omi you're going to burn with that. So you've got the. Yeah, I know. There's a few issues here. The first time the app dropped. It's the first time the app dropped, said My Angel. This was the first time the app dropped me and forced me to log in again. But he also said that not really complaining, just pointing out the issues that Komi needs to know. Now, I'm sure they know all about these issues anyway. I'm sure they're going to find out from all the people on Twitter who are moaning constantly. Yeah, I think the 2D Ultraman drop definitely ran better, in my opinion, because literally it was sold out within like 5-10 minutes, wasn't it? Something like that. Not that makes a difference, but definitely it was easier. There was I didn't get kicked out of the app. I just didn't get in time to buy the thing. So I clicked on it. It came up. Do I want to buy it? I said yes. I loaded up my gems, went through the process, and then said no. So definitely make sure you load up your gems beforehand. But yeah, compared to the previous drops, it seemed way quicker going between collectibles. Definitely, because sometimes what happened in the previous drops is you would be in a collectible, then you would come out of it, and then as soon as you came out, like instead of this screen coming up with all the details, it would just come up with nothing completely, and you had to try and figure out a way to get around it, to get back in, so to speak. So therefore, looks like some users bought the secret rare for $1 last week. What? So people actually managed to buy the secret rare for 1 gem as well, did they? Or is that just like I don't know. I didn't hear about that, so therefore I don't know if that's a true thing, or maybe that's just people pretending. You never know in this thing. We've got all sorts of things going on in the Akomi community, haven't we? People pretending that certain things are real and all that sort of thing. You know. Yeah, I got a feeling I think that's the key there, Brian. I think that's what they should do. I think they should take the market down during the drops, and then that way they won't have the that all going on at the same time. So and it's not as bad then, is it? Because like nobody uses the market in the drops anyway, or if they do, then it's a bit of a silly time to use it, to be honest. So therefore I think they can do the drops, do the thing, and then that's it, then bring the market back up. And surely they can just hit a pause button, because they did say that if anyone has anything on the market during the Ultraman drop, then it means that it will still go ahead. So if you put it in, then it means that you could sell while the Ultraman drops on, and therefore wouldn't get as much as you wanted for your collectibles. So, but there must be a way to pause the entire market. There's got to be. I don't know. I don't know about development, so I'm not really sure. Okay, I didn't know about that. Apparently, there was a development mistake. Apparently, where they some people got to get in early and get the Ultra 2D secret rare, so they managed to buy it. So. Yeah, I don't know if that's the thing, you see, with screenshots and stuff, you don't know, do you? As Dylan says here, I didn't hear about the people buying the secret rare for $1. I didn't hear about that either. So, but I saw the screenshot of someone buying before the drop date. So I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to comment on it, essentially, because I don't know the ins and outs of that. As with anything, I'd have to do a little bit of research and see what I come up with. But I can definitely have a look into it and see. Maybe I'll put it on the next video or something to let people know if it's true or not. But as with all these things, you just have to. If you're lucky, I guess, and you managed to do it, because the secret rare wasn't supposed to go on sale at all, was it? It was supposed to be given to the people who had issues in one of the drops, where their gems were taken but nothing was returned to them. But who is it who said? Somebody said that they managed to get stuff from Ghostbusters onwards. I can't remember who it was now, so I do apologise for that. But you can tell us, was the Ghostbusters the secret rare ones? They didn't stay in the store, did they? They all sold out on the day, from what I can gather. So, and I think the same thing happened, didn't it? Like some people got their gems taken and they didn't have enough, so therefore they just had to refund the gems back. But this was like a long time ago. Oh, there you go. So Brian did the same thing. The little hack we were talking about. He thanks NFT Pirates. Thank you very much. I put my phone time forward 1 hour and the buy now button came up before the time. So yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. It's it's a little hack that you can do. You put your phone an hour beforehand and the button comes up. Now you can't hit it and you can't buy anything, but as soon as that countdown goes, you hit it, then you got more chance than anyone else, because you don't have to wait for the screen to refresh and all that kind of thing. So let's have a look here. I'm going to put this little link into the thing, so if anyone wants to join us, there we go. If anyone wants to have a join and have a chat, then you're more than welcome to. Let's put this this back to here for a second, so you can see my ugly face in thingamajiggy. So there we go. Let's move this microphone down a little bit. That's it. Ah, look at that. Look, I look professional and everything now. One of these YouTube mics and the little headbuds in and all that sort of stuff. So there you go. I quite like this software. I'm getting used to it now. You got a 0041. I did not manage to get a collectible, mate. No, I did not. It kicked me out of the app and I didn't get back in. So, but I'm not that worried. I didn't want one of these little Cryptkins things anyway. So, brr. That's right, Dylan. Thank you very much for coming to join us. I'm going to scoot off myself in a second anyway, if no one wants to have a chat or anything like that. So I will leave you guys to it. So Brian, you put it an hour forward, but it didn't help you this time. Well, I guess the trouble is that, a lot of people know the idea now. So therefore, it's not going to help you if everyone knows it, is it? So therefore, that's the thing. Yeah, 0041. That's a real good one. Sick kick, is that it? Hold on, let's have a look. Which is let me show that again so we know what your name is. Let's see it coming up here. That's a bit better, isn't it? Sick. That's a hard name to pronounce, isn't it? Yeah, 0041. That's absolutely awesome because for those who don't know, I'm sure pretty much everyone in here knows anyway. But if you want to get anything from 0 to 40, you can't because it's all reserved for the team and stuff like that. So 41 is the next one along. So that means that you got the very first one essentially that's available to the public, which means that will be worth a lot more. Essentially, is what they say. Than the other ones. See you later, mate. Thanks for dropping in. What's the time now anyway? How are we doing? Okay, we've been going for about an hour now anyway. So if none of you guys want to jump on and have a chat and any of that kind of thing, so I'm going to leave you guys to it then. In that case, I'm going to do rather than anyone having to sit through this waffle that was today, I'll do a little highlights of the thing anyway, a little highlight video. If I think there's any highlights in it, really, there wasn't much. Just not much to say apart from the stuff that we went over before. So therefore, but I'll try and do one of these sort of every drop anyway. I'll try and get on a little bit earlier next time, maybe another 10-15 minutes earlier, so that way that we can do. But I will be coming out with some more videos tomorrow and the next day and all that, and hopefully Omi's going to do something for us in the next couple of days anyway. Never know, we might we've missed the 4th of May now, haven't we? So what are we now? We're the 5th now already? No, we're the 6th already. 6th, my goodness. Okay, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? So we missed the 4th of May, so we haven't got the Star Wars announcement that we were all hoping for on the 4th of May, but who knows what's going to happen. Maybe they'll do an announcement coming up soon, or maybe they'll wait till after the tokens have been released for the team, so that way it's not sort of coinciding. Because here's the thing: if they coincide with that announcement, and then all of a sudden the team do drop some tokens, then people are going to think they were just doing the announcement to pump it up, then it go back down again, which is it's not a good thing, really, is it? So therefore. You in Sydney? Oh Jesus, yeah, it must be pretty 2 a.m. I was going to say, yeah. Must be pretty late. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Brian. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. As always, don't take this as financial advice or anything, any kind of that sort of stuff, because I'm not a financial advisor. Don't know what I'm talking about, all that kind of stuff. So, as always, what do I know? I'm new to crypto. I'll see you guys again sometime. Bye bye for now.